Yeah, bitch, I'm gross. Bitch, I'm grosser than these hoes and it shows. I got stains on my teeth and my clothes. I've been sleep on the motherfucking floor. I've been locked in the studio more. I've been riding my way to the core. If you think you hate me, you gon' hate me more. What? What? What's up, y'all? What's good? This is the Jest Podcast. Ooh-wee. And we doing it big. What's good, y'all? How y'all been? I apologize for the crunchy leaves. It is beautiful outside today. Oh my god. It is absolutely beautiful outside. So I just had to take this joint for a walk to start out the podcast, man. Should we walk with it? It's a little too crunchy, man. So, yeah, I'll stay still. It's too much to think about. But it's nice out. You should go for a walk yourself, man. Yeah, man. Stop living your life out through the internet, man. It's taking over, man. We're losing control, dude. Before you even know it, man, it's gonna be too late, man. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, I'm changing songs here. Yeah. Nah, I'm gonna save it for next week. I actually don't know any words to that song, but it's hype as fuck. So maybe next week I'll have the words memorized. I can open up the podcast with that or something. We'll see. How you doing, though? I want to know. I'm chilling. If you didn't notice, I started putting... I'm going to take a picture the day of me recording the podcast when I do it. That way, each podcast has a different image for you to look at, you know? Rather than just my same old thumbnail. And I can still keep that thumbnail in the intro and the outro. I worked really hard on it. I actually lost the files. I'm trying to recover those this week from my old laptop. But that's besides the point. I really like putting pictures. I just love to take pictures when I hike and stuff, so it only made sense for me to just start attaching pictures to every podcast. And it also pushes me to do something else. It's something new. It's not much. I mean, I'm just taking a picture, right? We all got smartphones now. Most everyone. If you don't have a smartphone, it's probably because you chose not to have one, so good on you. But it's easy, dude. How hard is it to take a fucking picture? Sure, there's steps, framing, lighting, whatever. You gotta think about it, but that's it. It's easy. Sometimes the best pictures come from no thought as well, so just fucking take pictures, man. You save your pictures? Pretty much, if I'm taking a picture, I'm saving it. That's pretty much how it goes for me. It's not even like I know what I'm doing or anything. That's just, I don't know, I guess that's how I think. I like to pretend I'm decisive. I like to act like I'm decisive. But if you ever see me look for something to eat, man, you know that ain't true. I'll spend 3 hours trying to pick something to eat, and then I'll just decide to skip that meal and wait till the next one. Because it's already been 3 hours. Only got another 3 to go. At that point. Yeah, how about your social media, though? I don't post anymore, but I use Snapchat a lot. And I'd use it with the idea that I'm not going to save any of my pictures. That's my favorite thing about Snapchat, is that it kind of revolved around the idea that you just kind of throw bullshit data out there. Like, this is a shitty picture. Look at this stupid thing. It's just little glimpses here and there. And I like that perspective, of just like throwing shit out. So I use Snapchat as like a lens to take glimpses into my life. So I take a lot of selfies or pictures of my weed or shit, just whatever I'm doing. Or I'm always trying to make jokes on there and shit. I'll just take a picture of my ceiling or my pants or something. Just grab the texture of my pants, something stupid. I don't know, man. It's just what I do. Like I was saying, I really like taking pictures. So, it's the least I could do to fucking start putting in some work on that. Get some practice out of it. It's all for the podcast. That's why I started the podcast, was for practice. I really started it to just better myself and my skills. My comedy skills. I want to learn how to host a show. I want to learn how to time my speech and pace my jokes. When to hit hard, when to double down, when to really try and go for it, and really push and see if there's any more jokes. And when it's time to chill. When it's time to back the fuck off and just change subjects, Whatever it may be. I'm learning a lot, I'll tell you that much. Yo, it is so nice out. I hope you're enjoying these natures. These background nature sounds. Oh my god, you hear that breeze? I know you hear that shit. It just got stronger. Ugh, just like my erection. Nature gets me so hard. Yeah! Ooh. Yeah, give it to me, nature. Give it to me. Yo, I feel extra funny shouting shit like that because I'm out in the woods. So now people can actually hear me. I'm not just locked in my car. Sorry. I just had to. Not funny to you, it's funny to me. Yeah. I wasn't gonna smoke today. I was gonna try and use the vape for the first time on the podcast. But it's so beautiful out. I just had to roll me a joint. It's the Jest Podcast. You know what it is. We doing it big. Fuck you. I don't have anything else to say. I misordered that. And that's why I'm here, to practice. God damn. They want to be a MC. You know that song, Super MCs, by De La Soul? I can't sing it well. Whatever happened to the MCs? I know you want to be a MC. There's something to it for the MCs. I mean, they don't for the MC. I know you want to be a MC. Something like you don't even know what an MC. You fucking posers think you MC. Yo, man, I think that's my goal. I mean, I always want to have stand-up as my number one priority. But I think my overall goal in life is to be an MC. As cheesy as it may be. That's the first idea I had for career and something I wanted to do with my life, I mean, as a kid, I don't know, I wanted to do stupid shit. But I had it in, high school. I was like, yeah, could I be a rapper? In that exact voice. All squeaky. Voice cracking. Can I be a rapper? Huh? Oh boy. It's me, the MC. Huh? It's Mickey, the MC. Ho, ho, ho. Yo, even this train I'm vibing with today, dude. Fuck yeah, train. Keep cruising. See ya, buddy. Yo. Good day, man. Wow, really good day. I wasn't expecting it. You know, this weekend, I was like locking myself inside, letting myself get caught up in my head, worrying about shit that I shouldn't be, rather than working, just writing. And you know what? I sat down and I fucking wrote. I didn't write all day, but like at least an hour, dude. Like I fucking wrote. Maybe 2. I wasn't super productive, but like I sat down for a good 2 hours, maybe 3. Let's go with 2. I don't want to fucking overguess. I'm pretty sure like 2. Because I was only working on a couple different ideas. Like I didn't sit and like try to come up with as many ideas as I can. You know, that's what I'm used to doing. I was just working on a couple old ideas, just rewriting, reordering. And then while doing that, I came up with like a new idea or two. Just 1 or 2, and that was it. And I'm really happy with what I worked on, dude. That little amount of time gave me some decent material. I'm fucking stoked. Oh, I had some really good ideas in the shower. I had 3 jokes that I wanted to write down out of the shower. By the time I came up with the second one, I already forgot the first one. So I went, fuck, now I'm not going to remember neither. Fuck it, but I'm going to try my best. And I was trying to repeat the second one the best that I could, so I wouldn't forget. And then I stopped repeating it. I just thought of something else and moved on. And then I forgot. And then I remembered. I got a new idea too, so I had 3 ideas in the shower. And I remembered them all. And as soon as I got out, I wrote them down. And I was so proud of myself. That's the worst, when you lose ideas in the shower. That's a lie. I'm lying to you. Shout out to Uncle Coco. Uncle Joey. I should call him Uncle Joey. He's Joey now. I think like his friends call him Coco, so I should not be calling him Coco. That's some poser shit. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking quit doing that. My bad, yo. Uncle Joey. You know who I'm talking about, though. Mad Flavor. Uncle Joey speaks like an MC on the podcast, too. He'll do it. He'll, like, rhyme and shit. You seen him. He knows what the fuck is up. God bless that man. And God bless this meth. Oh, sorry. That's not funny. Shout out to Bob's Burgers. And Gene. What was I saying? I don't know, man. I want to be an MC. I really do. I still want to be I don't know. My biggest goal, my goal is to be the best stand-up in the world. And that being my goal, I know it's not possible. Even if I do get to the point where I'm like right now, I think in terms of pushing comedy as an art form, I think Dave Chappelle is at the top. I think he's pushing the art form the most. If I got to a point where I felt like I was in that position, I would not feel like I was number 1. That's what I love about comedy, is it's so fucking open-ended, you know? There's so many different styles. You gotta find what's you. And, you know, maybe my style isn't to push comedy, but I'm thinking about it so much, I think it is. I think it's gonna be part of my style. And I'm gonna work my fucking ass off. I'm gonna fucking work until people start comparing me to people like Dave Chappelle. People like Dave Attell. You know, the great Daves. All the greats. All the great comedians. I'm gonna get to that point where I have to tell these people to shut the fuck up. Do not compare me to Dave Attell. Do not compare me to Dave Chappelle. Because I'm not either of those guys. They are great in their way, and I'm great in my way. And I really appreciate the compliment that you might bring up those names in conversation with me, but to be respectful, don't compare me to them. They are two amazing comics. They really are, goddamn. Shout outs. Shout out King over here. Yo, shout outs to fucking Princess Nokia. Shout outs Princess Nokia. Shout outs to Princess. Yeah, Princess Nokia. She does the song Gross, which is what I did for the intro today. She does the song Fee Fi Fo, which is stuck in my head right now. I can't even fucking... Yo, that beat. Staccato, crisp. Smooth, still. Fucking banger, dude. Just classic trap banger. For real. I don't know if that song samples or not, too. It feels like it samples something, but I couldn't identify it. I should fucking look that up on who sampled tonight. But yo, I've been slacking. I've seriously been slacking. I gotta do my resume, and I still have to do my vision board. I'm so behind, guys. And I was taking it seriously. I don't know really what happened. I kind of have an idea. But this weekend, I was really having, like, my epiphany, or whatever you want to call it. I realized it's happening this week. If it doesn't happen by next week, I'll have to do another apology. But I do not expect that. It's not going to happen. I don't know why I'm talking about it. But even if I talk about it, hey, let's talk about it. Because no matter how much I talk about it, it's going to fucking happen this week. I know it. I can feel it. I think I had this epiphany coming from, I was going to do shrooms for today's podcast. Because we doing it big. Yo, it's the Rogers Podcast. Episode number 40, dude. What the fuck? It's amazing. I'm so stoked. I think I'm 12 away from the full year. Right? 52 weeks in a year, something like that. I'll look it up. I'm coming up on a year, though, dude. I have to do something special. Maybe for the year podcast, I'll trip shrooms on the podcast. I was going to do it today, and the more I thought about it, the more nervous I got about it. And I was like, I really only want a trip for the podcast. And that's how I knew I wasn't going to do it. And that's how I knew it was a bad idea. I think I was going to go through it anyways. But I fell asleep when my buddy was trying to throw me the bag. He was like, yo, is this 420 good? And I was like, yup, you know me. And then I passed out. I was eating edibles on Saturday. So I passed the fuck out. So fucking high though, dude. Great day. Good ass weekend. Maybe I needed that. Just fucking locked myself in, eat edibles day. Because I'm feeling recharged. Even though I haven't been sleeping and shit. I'm ready. I'm going to write this week. I'm going to fucking write my resume and my vision board. I have the plan. I know exactly what to do. I know exactly what to do when I get home. I don't even have to think about it. It's just going to happen. Divine action. Peace. Why did I say peace? I needed like an amen, man. You know what I'm saying? Amen. It's amazing how when you know what to do and you have a plan in life, everything stops becoming work. You know? You stop having to think about what you're going to do and it just starts happening. It's not, oh, I got to go do this. Like, oh, I got to go edit these videos. You just know. If you need to segment out the time, you do that. You write it down. You have the information ready so you can sit down and fucking do the work as quick as possible. You know the program. You know what to click. And it just gets done. It feels like you're being carried, like you're being pushed, you know? Oh, I think someone wants to go hiking, but my car's taking up the spot. Hopefully they're just trying to park. 'Cause I can move. I just don't want to. Well, they're not here anymore, so they either know somewhere else to park or they're good. Either way, they're good. What am I talking about? Baked. Still finishing this bitch. Damn, man. What a beautiful day today. I hope you guys get to get outside and enjoy. I hope it's just as nice out for you. If not, hopefully you can still get outside. If it's raining, go smoke your joint outside with an umbrella, dude. Even if it's not sunny out, even if it's dark and rainy, that fresh air still does something. That's fucked up, dude. That's so real. That fresh air. Yo! I wrote this shit down. I left it at home, but I remember it all. I gotta tell you, oh my god, I was looking some shit up this weekend. Hopefully you find this interesting, man. Yo, someone else. I mean, there's spots, man. Let me just sit down. Hopefully they don't need me to move them. Yeah, there we go. I'm sitting on this nice rock wall. Oh. They eyeing me. Do I need to eye them back? Nah, they just look Indian. They hanging. I guess I'll let this go out. I don't want to go inside, though. This is nice. I'm gonna let this joint go out, though, so I don't bug them. So that's done. Yeah, I'm totally gonna do this whole podcast outside today, though. It's so nice out. Where are we at? Oh shit, man. I've already almost done the deed. Alright, let me get back to my story. So I was looking some shit up this weekend. I was listening to the Joe Rogan podcast with Adam Curry or something like that. The guy with like the bionic ears. He's a cool dude. Not a cool guy, a cool dude. Anyways, they briefly mentioned tuberculosis. And that's why I thought of this, is the fresh air. He mentioned how there was a disease where they would treat it with fresh air. And people would move to new towns just to get the fresh air and be cured. And I was thinking, like, oh my god. Like, I remember that in multiple video games. I can only remember one. I remember it happened in, is it the original Pokemon? Or the sequel? I don't know, one of the two. Either first or second gen Pokemon. The main character starts out, they just move to a new town because his mom has the White Death. That's what they called it, tuberculosis. So I guess if I don't know what it was called. If the Black Plague in London was the Black Death, then tuberculosis is the White Death. I don't get it, but it's a cool name. I dig it. Anyway, the White Death. I was like, oh man, I played... That lady in Pokemon had it, my mom. I remember that bitch. I think it was in like Final Fantasy or something too, or some other, maybe GameCube game. I just remember seeing that all over the place. Plus in real life, like, Poe had TB. Just like, I don't know, so many people had it. I guess it really was like an epidemic, so it was, that's why they compared it to the Black Plague. It was like the Black Death and the White Death. That makes sense now. Anyway, long story short, I looked it up and there was a cool article on the history of it. And, so apparently, not Wyatt Earp, why did I think Wyatt Earp? What's his face? Sorry, just drawing a blank. I'll remember it. Shit, what was the other dude? He had a cool name. Something with an H? I don't know. A cool cowboy. Maybe if I try to forget, I'll remember. Anyway, so this cowboy, he was running away from his crimes at the OK Corral. One of those guys. You know? So he was charged with murder from being a cowboy out in the Wild West. And he's on the run, so he runs out to Colorado. Hey, how's it going? I love your dog. She's so cute. Is it a he or she? Hey, buddy. He's so adorable. I love the sweater. Have a good hike. That's so cute. So what was it? The White Death. Yes. So, not Wyatt Earp. Who was it? One of those cowboys from the OK Corral. There's a big shootout. A lot of murder. And so the surviving cowboys were charged with murder, of course. And to avoid being hunted down, they went up north, which was kind of like a abandoned zone. You know, it was mountainy. Not many people were living there yet. So they ran up to Colorado. Because it also had tons of fresh air. So they could cure themselves from tuberculosis, the White Death. And then, you know, it kind of set a trend. Everyone was going up there. Once he found out that they had the fresh air, word spread. And then everyone started going to Colorado to try and cure themselves. Rich people, poor people just coming in by the flock. And there were like these rich spas where they'd go get treated, you know, drink fancy mineral water and shit. And they'd go and get treated, but most people were just going there with one-way tickets, no idea on how to get back, you know, no money. They're just like going, you know, just let me get there. It's better than dying. So, take the wheel, Jesus. Or, not Jesus, the bus driver. Please, take me to Colorado. So everyone's rushing to Denver, and it just started this whole, like, boom, like this huge economic boom. And at the time, it was like a big struggle, you know, they had a lot of homelessness and shit, but, long story short, at the end of the article, they talk about how it was a good thing, because it brought so many people there, and it built up the hospital industry, and now they have some big hospitals that are well known across the country. I don't remember the names, because I'm a dum-dum. Too stoned to remember to bring my papers with me. But hey, that's how it goes. Oh, someone else wants to park too. Oh good, I think they got space. Maybe. They got a big old car. Oh, they got it. Nice. Alright, let's wrap this up. Anything else? Yeah, I don't know. It was just really crazy when I was reading about it. They're really giving me... It was a well-written article. I don't remember who it was by. They're really giving me like a perspective of like how crazy it was at the time, how deadly it was, and like what the scene was like. And just being really succinct, and just giving the important details as well. And so, oh, there's too many people trying to park here just because it's a beautiful day out. Oh, not my problem. Oh man, everyone has beautiful dogs. The Aussie. Aww. They're so cute. Man, I'm distracting myself. I'll wrap up. Any other fun notes about that story? Oh yeah, they had to make some crazy laws. The laws, I'll get to that in a second. Hold on. Hello. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Doing good, thanks. Your dog is very cute.
Thank you.
Is it a she?
It's a she, yeah.
She's very friendly.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Have a nice hike. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, the laws. So tuberculosis is rampant and everyone's swarming there and it's crazy and everyone's getting sick. So the locals are concerned because all these sick people are swarming into their town and they're realizing it's really contagious. But they didn't quite know how it was spreading yet. And so they were putting in these new laws. Like, they had to outlaw spitting, the Wild West. Everyone's just spitting everywhere, so they had to outlaw that. I can't remember if you were still allowed to spit in, like, a bucket. They didn't say anything if you had to go dump that anywhere. You might have just not been able to spit. And then also, they didn't make women, they encouraged women to shorten their skirts. Typical men. Yeah, no, women had to shorten their skirts so they wouldn't spread the disease. And at first that made no sense to me. I was like, wait, if their skirts are shorter, then it's easier for the dust to get up in there, you know what I'm saying? Then they'll catch that coochie TB. But that's not what they were saying at all. They meant that they'd sweep up dust off the ground where people were spitting because they had long-ass dresses back then. A skirt was still a dress. So my dumbass couldn't even process it. That's how disconnected I am living in the future, dude. I am a future man. Like Flash from Queen. Yo, my Spanish teacher in high school would call me Flash. Rush. She called me Rash, actually. Rush. Da-na. She'd do that. And then it was a running joke in the class. I don't even know why. I didn't even know that song. I didn't listen to Queen growing up. That wasn't my thing. Oh, this next dog coming is the Aussie. It's super cute. So I'm gonna wait to finish up the podcast. Oh, someone else is trying to come in too. It's a beautiful day.
Hi.
Hello. How's it going?
Good.
Hello, buddy.
Thank you.
Is it a he or a she?
It's a he.
Oh, he's beautiful.
Theo, thank
He's so
you.
friendly. Have a good hike. Yeah. What was I saying? I think I finished my story. But yeah, that was a crazy time. Colorado it was known as the World Sanatorium. That's what they called it. Just because everyone was going there to get that fresh, clean air so they could try and heal their tuberculosis. That's crazy, man. Just reading that article. At first I just wanted to glance at it quick so I could answer my question. And then I was like, you know what? Don't be a dumbass. Like, just sit down, take the fucking couple of minutes to read this article. Hey, maybe you'll think of something interesting for a bit. And no, I didn't think of something interesting for a bit, but I just learned a lot of interesting stuff. And hopefully you found that interesting as well, because, man, I just wasted all your time otherwise. Alright. We're running over. Let's make it a wrap. You know what to do. Listen to your mom. Listen to your heart. I'll catch you later. Peace. Get outside, you